Hi guys, good morning, and I can't believe I'm saying that with these eyes. Hi. So I'm extremely tired this morning, and even though I'm tired, the first thing I thought is, well, why don't we record my AM routine that kind of wakes me up? Because this is the epitome of tired. So I thought, let's do an AM routine where I do my face, and that'll hopefully wake me up along with Joe here, Cup of Joe. Even my voice sounds deep. Holy crap. Wow, I like this. So the cleanser I'm going to go in with is the Stratia Velvet Cleansing Milk. I've been using this every single morning religiously, except for those days where I wake up kind of oily. But today we woke up rather nice. I went to sleep with Vaseline on my skin, so last night was slugging. If you don't know what that is, that's basically putting Vaseline at the last step of your routine just to lock everything in and reduce trans epidermal water loss throughout the night. And I woke up rather nice, not too shiny, not greasy, but just nice. I desperately need this. Oh my god, how am I halfway already? Okay, I just went to go wet my face. I'm going to put on the Stratia milk. So, basically what I like about this, it's a very creamy cleanse. So it actually moisturizes your skin while cleansing, which is amazing, right? For a cleanser. So it's a very gentle cleanse. And I like that it's virtually fragrance-free, doesn't smell crazy, it respects your skin barrier, and actually calms your skin while and after washing your skin with it because of the aloe vera in here, as well as chamomile extract, and it also has allantoin to soothe the skin, and it has a rice bran oil to brighten up dark spots and just brighten up the skin in general, and provide it like a nice nutrition in the morning. Okay, it is rinsed off and we are still wet to damp and really nice. Wow, that really woke me up. Like, it really helped. Even though you might not believe that. Even I don't believe it. But it really helped, that facial massage and wetting my face with cold water. The next product we're going to talk about is a product actually I don't think I'm allowed to talk about yet until February 1st. That's when it launches. So maybe I'll upload this after, or if I don't, shh, please be quiet. But it's a new launch from Hero Cosmetics, and they sent it over for me to try, and that is their new Lightning Swipe Dark Spot Brightening Pads. So basically this is similar to their spot treatment, a brightening lightning wand, but it's for all over the face and for all over your body. So I've actually been using this as kind of like my toner step after cleansing, just because I really want all those ingredients close to my skin, and I really wanted to do its job. And I currently don't have a toner that's watery enough to put on a cotton pad that I have open for testing purposes. So I thought this was perfect. Use it as my toning step and then trial it out as a new product. Alright, now that my skin's kind of dried down, I'm going to get one. Basically, this has niacinamide and tranexamic acid, which is a beautiful combo for fading dark spots. It also has kombucha, so probiotics in here, and heart leaf extract to calm down the skin. And it has a vitamin C complex that's really going to help, you know, those dark spots, brighten up those dark spots and brighten up your complexion. And if you use this in the morning like I am right now, the vitamin C complex will help with environmental protection. So I'm really getting right here where I'm dealing with this cluster of breakouts. So hopefully it'll heal them faster than normal. But I'm just swiping outwards to make sure I'm using this as a toner as well. It has a really cool flat side and a textured side. And the textured side is obviously going to give you more manual exfoliation. So far this is like my 4th day using it, and you know what, no complaints, doesn't feel harsh, it's pretty gentle on the skin. Okay, so now that the dark spot brightening pad has sunk in, I'm going to go in with my toner now. So I'm going to use it traditionally on my hand. So I've been really testing this out recently, and I love it. I can't believe it took me this long to try it. Although the way I'm using it, it's going to get done really quickly. And that's the COSRX Cica toner. So this is really famous in the skincare community. A lot of people rave about this toner. I mean, it's COSRX, which is a famous K-beauty brand that just does really well in the arena of skincare. And they have their infamous pimple patches. But basically, this toner has all the extracts from the centella plant. So it's really gonna go to work to brightening up your dark spots, calming redness in the skin, helping with collagen production, and there's no room for improvement. It has all the several extracts of the centella plant on top of centella extract itself, so there's nothing to be left missing here. And I actually have been loving using this in several layers, and it has been a godsend for my redness and my acne prone skin. It's amazing. And I've been using this almost in the 7-layer toner method, but I've actually been using it maybe 4 or 5 times in the morning, and I'm already like halfway through, which makes me so sad. It's like a tiny bottle. But I got it off iHerb, so I paid it for myself. It wasn't PR. For I think $16. So I don't know. Maybe I should start using it less, or I need to find someone that has a good deal. But it's really good, and I understand the hype. It's been really helping with redness. I really recommend it for any acne-prone individuals, or those who have redness, or those who want to brighten up dark spots. And I'm going to show you what essence I like to use right after this one. Almost done. Okay, I hope you guys appreciate these routine videos for YouTube are insane. It's not like I just pick everything up and do it here. Like, I gotta run and go get the products. I gotta go wash my face. I gotta go off camera. I think I've gotten up like 30 times so far. Go reheat this, go make sure the lighting's good. It's just, it's a lot. So I appreciate you for watching this, and I hope you appreciate the work that goes on these routine videos. They're not easy. So when it comes to essence, so the essence I've been using is actually one that's not really talked about. I have seen James Welsh speak on this essence maybe once, and it was very passerby, and he was just using it. And that's the Jung Sung essence by ENS. And this one has been raved about. My Skin is Glass on Instagram, and I just had to check it out. Honestly, this essence is amazing. First of all, beautiful glass bottle. And this is just filled to the brim with ingredients that are envious in any essence or any kind of skincare. And like I said, My Skin is Glass actually talked about it a lot on his Instagram, and I was really interested. And basically, it's a toner serum gel essence hybrid, and it has a load of peptides to plump up the skin. It has 3 types of hyaluronic acid. It also and you can layer it up. That's what I really like about it. It's not thick, even though it comes out in a really like jelly form. It sinks in super fast, so you can layer it up. I use 3 layers. And then it also has a ceramide in here. It has green tea. It has even oats in here to calm down the skin. It has niacinamide to help with oil control and brightening up the skin tone. It has 2 types of the centella plant as well to help with redness and help with collagen production and everything. And it just has everything you want in an essence, but not in a like crazy, oh, is this even doing anything way? And it's fragrance free, huge bottle, and then it's an affordable price. I believe it sells for around $20. It's a beautiful essence, and it's been showing such great results. It's been smoothing out my skin. It's been really helping with my skin barrier. And like I said, it sinks in, so it doesn't feel tacky. It actually sinks in beautifully, even after 3 layers of this. So it's a beautiful essence, and I honestly, I can't recommend it enough. I'm going to be doing a review on it because I think it deserves it. This was sent PR from the creator of the essence, and I owe it to him because he did such a great job. And this honestly just plumps up the skin and leaves it so nicely radiant and just calms everything. Okay, wow, it's literally been like 20 seconds since I applied those 3 layers of essence, and it's already sunk in. So I'm ready for my serum step. So for the serum, I like to complement that essence I just used with a lot of peptides in it with the cocokind ceramide barrier serum. So I'm going to add a bunch of ceramides. And these are perfect for when your skin is like having a tough time, or it's just experiencing a lot of overexfoliation or sensitivity. And this one by cocokind is amazing because it comes in this dropper bottle. Very little is needed for application. And all you need is a dropper full, or that's what I use at least. And it has 5 types of ceramides in here. It also has PHA and lactic acid to kind of do like pore refinement on the skin and smooth out skin over time. And it just sinks in just like that essence I just used, and it doesn't feel heavy. It's been helping with skin barrier maintainment and repair, and it's such an easy step to add into my routine. Also, if I forget to mention what is PR and what is purchase, I will mention it down in the description box. Right next to it, I'll put PR or purchase myself. I believe it's been vital to keeping my skin barrier in check and also keeping redness in check. It's really good for inflamed blemishes as well because it just has those supporting ingredients, ceramides, PHAs, lactic acid, which is an AHA, and it just comes in a really nicely hydrating formula. And I almost forgot, so before I move on to my next serum, we need this morning. This was sent to me PR from Clear Start, and it is a face roller that you put in the freezer to depuff your skin in the morning. And oh my god, it feels amazing, and it just helps wake up your skin in the morning and just depuff everything. And it's so cold, but not to the point that it hurts. It's just a nice way to wake up the skin. And if you have like a blemish that's inflamed, you just like go over it like that. Like right here where I said I have that cluster, I'm just kind of doing that and kind of slowly let the coldness like calm down the inflammation. So after I'm done doing this, let me apply my next serum. Okay, so before I move on to my serum, I'm going to actually mist my face with the Klairs Fundamental Ampoule Mist. Love this mist. Green tea water, ceramide, 3 types of hyaluronic acid, hibiscus water, the list goes on. Rice extract, mugwort, beautiful. And it's always good to apply your skincare on a damp skin. Who's calling me? Sorry about that, scam caller. So I'm going to use the Rewind Serum by Stratia Skin. I actually did a lot of work for them this past year, and this is an amazing serum. I used 3 pumps, and basically, this is a really good serum for rewinding the aging of your skin. But I use it because it has 5% niacinamide, so it's really going to give me that niacinamide boost in my routine. It also has hyaluronic acid to deeply hydrate the skin. That's why we put it on damp skin. And it also has licorice root extract to brighten up any dark spots you may have. And it also has centella extract. So I love incorporating extra ingredients of stuff I use, like centella or licorice or green tea, just because I know throughout my routine I'm getting extra hits of that. And I find that really works because then your skin is getting that dosage constantly, meaning it's really going to show results if it works. And if it doesn't work, well then you know you did your best. You applied that ingredient several times and it didn't do anything. It gives you a nice fresh dewy finish. And it also has an ingredient I've never heard of, and that's DMAE. Apparently that's supposed to both immediately and over time help with fine lines and wrinkles. Apparently it's supposed to like plump them up for the day. So I don't deal with that. I'm still pretty young and my skin is pretty good when it comes to aging. It's just acne prone. But I do like to layer this under my eye with an eye mask. And sometimes when I take it off, I'll go, wow, I look younger than normal. So I do think that helps in that aspect immediately. And over time, I'm not sure, but the fact that it's hydrating, it's going to help over time with aging, well aging as we like to say, because when you have a hydrated skin, your skin is going to perform really well for a very long time. Whew, alright, sorry, I had to go change into my bathrobe. It got really hot under these lights, and LA is getting a little bit warmer. And I had to go refill my coffee. I actually put collagen in here too to help with my hair, skin, and nails. Wonderful. I love it so much. But mostly I do it for the protein, just to build muscle. Love it. In the mornings, I like to really help with skin barrier repair and just keep my skin hydrated all day long. But I also like to incorporate a spot treatment just to tackle those blemishes during the day. And a spot treatment is going to be gentler because it's not all over your face, it's just on certain parts of your skin. So I'm recently using the newly released Skin Fix Acne 2% BHA spot treatment. So when I saw this, I thought, okay, another spot treatment, big deal. But what's so cool about this spot treatment is that it's got 2% salicylic acid, you know, your main go-to, but it also has 10% azelaic acid, and azelaic acid is great for reducing redness, fading hyperpigmentation, exfoliating gently. It's beautiful. And in a spot treatment, you're getting that concentrated amount on that blemish to not only exfoliate with salicylic acid, but also tackle it with azelaic acid to turn down redness and help with hyperpigmentation of that blemish. And additionally, I believe it also has 2% niacinamide. It's going to help fade even further. So you're getting a triple trifecta on a spot treatment. And it also, it's like this, and it also has bentonite in it. And bentonite is really going to help suck up excess oil. So it's tackling a spot treatment in like 4 different ways, which is amazing. And I've never seen a spot treatment quite like it. So I'm applying it right now to the places I have had blemishes. And I've actually been applying it here for the past 2 days in the mornings. And it's gone down, really gone down. And like I said, I have this cluster right here. And I've just been kind of doing this. And it has been helping. And now we're going to see how it works in terms of fading hyperpigmentation. And that's the only places I'm getting blemishes right now. So that's really nice. So I like the spot treatment for during the day. But I can't wait to review this because it has some really promising ingredients I've like never seen in a spot treatment. Okay, so I let the spot treatment kind of settle into the skin just so when I moisturize, I don't move it around. So I'm actually going to go in with a lotion I've been loving recently, and I got influenced to try it, and that's the illiyoon. Illiyoon lotion. Apparently this is filled to the brim with ceramides. It has a ceramide concentrate that's patented, and apparently it's really good for barrier repair and really good at just smoothing out skin texture and just keeping your skin barrier in check and just smoothing out redness, all of it. It also has ginseng root water, which is really good for skin. I love ginseng. It's just a miracle ingredient. Paired with that ceramide concentrate, beautiful. A lot of people say it's even better than CeraVe. This is for body and face. So what I like to do is if I put too much, I just drag it down my neck. But look how it just kind of sinks in. Oh, and it feels like a burst of hydration on my skin. It's beautiful. So then I just kind of tap it in, and it just sinks in really, really nice. And it really works well with my skincare, and it works well with my sunscreen that I put on top. As you can tell, it just sunk in. Doesn't sit on top of the skin. Doesn't do anything weird. No peeling, nothing. And just tap it in. With this one and the barrier serum from cocokind, they're both lightweight. They sink in, and they've been doing wonders for my skin. Okay, the moisturizer is sunk in, and we're going to use sunscreen now. And this is my new holy grail Korean chemical sunscreen. And that is the Beauty of Joseon Rice and Probiotic Sunscreen. As you can tell, used. Almost done because I can't stop using it every day. It is so lightweight, doesn't bother my eyes, and has the coolest skincare ingredients that any K-beauty lover wants. So this one, like the name says, it has rice and probiotics. First of all, the probiotics in here, I wouldn't really count on them to really do much in terms of skin barrier microbiome. If they do, great, but the science is out on that. I'm going to apply it while I talk. No white cast. Very minimal. It's all chemical, very minimal. It'll fade away, you'll see right now. But it has an insane amount of rice extracts. And like I said, in a sunscreen, it's hard for those kind of extracts to sink into the skin. But rice extracts are really good for brightening up skin tone. They're really good for acne-prone skin. And they just are amazing at just making your skin look better over time. And rice is high in linoleic acid, which is something acne-prone skin doesn't have much of in some studies showing. And additionally, if that isn't enough of saying this is a really good rice sunscreen, it has green tea in here as well to calm and soothe the skin and soothe redness and help with aging. It also has ginseng extract, which I said earlier is really good extract for just calming down the skin and providing the skin some nutrition and helping with aging, as well. But on top of that, it also has niacinamide to help brighten up skin tone and help with oil control throughout the day. And there it is applied. No white cast whatsoever. I absolutely love it. And there it is. That's my AM skincare routine. And as you can tell, I am fully awake now. After skincare routine, recording, and drinking my second cup of coffee, I'm awake. And I think the skin looks really good and really hydrated, not irritated, calm, soothed, and supple and dewy and really nice to the touch. But that's my AM routine. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope I didn't embarrass myself too much. Alright, definitely remember to like this video and subscribe. Every like, every comment, every subscribe helps my channel out immensely. So thank you for joining me, and share anything you want in the comments. Alright guys, stay tuned for the next video.